So when you were saying I'll be back, what was that backness for?
Backwards never.
What was that backwards? What was that? In fact, you were rather going backwards. In fact, I'll be back. No, you were going back.
You see, I believe in the power of the tongue, you know. I believe it's like going for a job interview,
right? And
before you go, you don't know if you get a job or not, but you tell yourself, I will get the job. You might walk in and get it, or you might walk in or not get it. Life goes on. I mean, it's good to speak positivity into your life. It had nothing to do with arrogance or pride. It was just me like giving myself hope that I will come back, come take more. You get it? Yeah. So it was Vim, giving myself Vim. Because I was mostly nervous the entire night, you know.
Really?
Yeah. I was nervous the entire night. Every category they called me for, I was super nervous. So it was just me on stage. Apart from I'll be back, I don't remember anything I said on stage picking up any award, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah. My mind was in, it was blank.
Okay, when you were going to the awards, were you not going to win?
That's the thing. Exactly.
Did you have it at the back of your mind that, look, it is my night?
I was hopeful. I was hopeful that it was going to be a good night. I don't know how it was going to go, but I knew it was going to be a good night, one way or another. So when the first category came, Highlight Song of the Year, they called Endurance, I was like, oh, okay, it might be a good night. The second came, and then the third came, and then that's when I'll be back with him started coming that, hey, the night is going to be a really good night, you know. It was a good night, though. It was.
How many awards did you pick up?
I picked up 4.
4.
Yeah.
When you got on the stage to perform, I felt like you had lost something. You were not in the best of moments. Yeah. When I saw you, I was like, what's happening with KiDi?
Yeah,
this is not the KiDi I know, but every artist and the kind of stagecraft probably well scripted. You go in a pensive mood.
These are things that I can't come and speak about in public, but a lot of things happened backstage before the performance, but they are not things for the public, so it's not
okay.
Yeah, so let's move on from that. Yeah.
So it affected. So I don't want to go back. I don't want to touch on what happened backstage. But all you're trying to say is that whatever happened affected your appearance on stage.
Yeah,
is that it?
Yeah.
Because it was so apparent.
Yeah.
So obvious.
These things happen. I mean, not even only in music. So many things. I'm about to do something and something else will happen right before, and then it just switches everything up, the energy. So, yeah.
So do you admit you didn't have a very good performance?
Oh yeah. I could have done better. I really could have. Yeah.
I like your honesty sometimes, not all the time. When it comes,
definitely could have.
When it comes to ladies, I don't really trust you.
Andy, so what happened backstage? People have whet our appetite raising the issue. You shouldn't have raised it at all.
Oh no! I don't think it's something I want to talk about because
you let them don't go and look for what happened backstage.
Oh, I trust you, FBI. I trust you. But yeah, it was one of those things, man. We live, we learn, we come back stronger, better, bigger, harder. Yeah.
Okay. So KiDi, you got on stage, you finished your performance. Then your brother Kam Eugene also came up, killed it. You were hopeful that you'll pick up the overall best.
Yeah, I was hopeful. Yeah.
Were you also hoping you'll pick the most popular song of the year?
I was hopeful for that as well.
Okay, so as Diana came here, I was asking her under normal circumstances, once the other party wins the song of the year, you know that the artist of the year goes to the other side. So when she won the most popular song of the year, what were you thinking?
Like I said, every category where my name was mentioned, automatically my heart started beating because it can go any way. I keep saying that everybody nominated deserves to be there. Everybody deserves to win an award. So when they mention the nominees, I know that people around you are always like gassing you and giving you vim. Like, yeah, it's for you, it's for you, it's for you. And I was like, let's wait and see. Then they mentioned Diana Hamilton. I was like, okay, cool. Let's wait for the last award of the night. And before the last award was mentioned, everybody in the return, they had their phones on me like, then I'm yeah, I'm friend, and everybody was hyped, like, no, it's yours, and it didn't come to me. So I was like, it happens. It happens, You are hopeful for stuff. Not everything you are hopeful for that you get. So, yeah.
So, when they mentioned, Okrekumanti, wow.
Yeah, honorable. Me the honorable for talk, but honorable will make them they laugh me like that. Honorable make them get me, pa.
Honorable, they were honorable teased us.
Yeah. Honorable make them get me. Yeah.
Because I was standing there quietly like, Charlie, this thing.
And he check.
Charlie mentioned that here. Oh.
And you know he did a thing where he flipped the paper a bit, and I realized that the name on it was I have a very long eyesight. The name on the paper was very long. It wasn't KiDi.
You should have left before you mentioned.
Even as I left after crying, they've done it case that KiDi storms out of auditorium. Then let me see. Show now upon the packages and oh, sir.
I don't have Artist of the Year, please. Where's Artist of the Year announcement? Unfortunately, so when he mentioned, then what?
I mean, I stood up, I gave Auntie Dinah a standing ovation, I clapped, and then I left.
Was it in your heart, that clap? Oh no, say the truth.
Yeah.
Oh
no. No, because like no.
Listen,
I'm a very honest person. I'll say it as it is. She's a very, very, very fine woman. She's a very talented.
But did the disappointment affect the clapping?
No. As for disappointment, I'm human, so I'll be disappointed. But I also put it at the back of my mind that everybody in that category could have won. So if it goes to her, it's my duty to clap and give her an award.
Okay, so it was a duty.
Yeah.
Not really something.
No, but a duty also can come from your heart. Like I said.
I just won't worry.
I know they won't worry me, but duty can come from your heart.
Okay, so please, someone's phone. So when you were leaving, you left with some anger or disappointment.
No, there was no anger. It was disappointment, but not anger. Disappointment that, like I said, as human as you are, if you hope for something and you don't get it, it's human to be disappointed. And even when they mentioned, I was taking pictures with people. If I bore, like anybody taking camera face, I go feel spot the phone. I was very calm. And like I said, I had it at the back of my head that anybody could have won that award. But I was hopeful. If it didn't come to me, it went to anybody else. Nothing sport. So I took a picture with a few fans. People congratulated me nonetheless. And I told my team, Yanko. I mean, that was the last award of the night. So if they've mentioned it, we have no business here. Let's go and go home. You know, it was just...
When you were leaving, did you see me?
Oh, of course, I hugged you. I remember.
So I want to check if
your mind. I was very sound. I was very, very sound.
Because
I saw you at the gate. And
I told you something. Yeah. I whispered something in your ear that you're still the greatest. You remember I told you?
I remember very well. Well.
So let's listen to your performance.
And to make ask one question.
Right,
KiDi, if you hadn't won the 3 Music Artist of the Year, would you have thought you could win VGMA?
Yeah, still. Because the work speaks for itself. I know what I did the year under review. So it's not about because I won this, I got blamed for it. If I didn't win this, I had hope that I was going to win that, and I had hope that I was going to win this.
This one too. Yeah. Okay.
If you hadn't picked that award up, if not Dinah, who were you tipping to pick it up?
Kwame
Eugene.
Yeah.
So if Eugene had won it and not you, in fact, let me be honest, I had a funny feeling that Kwame Eugene will pick that award again. Seriously. Would you be disappointed again?
Still disappointed. As human, I'm telling you the truth. The basic thing here is with hope, with expectation comes disappointment.
So at a point in time, you may have been glad he went to Dinah instead of Kwame.
No. Like I said, I've said it like 5 times already. Anybody in that category. I see where it's going. Anybody in that category, it could have been Sarkodie, it could have been medical, it could have been Adina. I made up my mind that anybody that picks that award is fine. I'm disappointed, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.